Hello, my name is Bianca Grande and I attend West Shore Junior Senior High School. In the words of Nelson Mandela, safety and security don't just happen. They are the result of collective consensus and public investment. In our communities, first responders are responsible for the protection of civilians. They consist of our local firefighters, policemen, and medics. My project is an act of appreciation for their tireless commitment. My paper highlights the mental health challenges that first responders face. Furthermore, I will introduce my project and finish off with an overview of my finished product, i.e. the completed meals. My research showed evidence that first responders need mental counseling, as they are constantly subjected to a barrage of stressful events. Hopefully, this paper will highlight their predicament and create awareness for their situation. To start, first responders are susceptible to various short-term mental health effects. Our bodies heal during the circadian rhythm by restoring our cortisol levels, which are often raised during stressful situations. The long and rotating shifts and traumatic graphic imagery exposure can lead to sleep deprivation, causing slow reaction times in a job where quick thinking is definitely needed. Some first responders might try self-medication, physical exercise, or talking to spouses, but a mental health professional will be more apt in these situations. Short-term mental health issues can manifest into long-term conditions like PTSD, which can result in lasting depression, suicidal thoughts, and addiction if not addressed. First responders tend to mentally compartmentalize their traumatic experiences, and visitations with a mental health professional will encourage dialogue and a plan to resolve mental health issues in a rational manner. Without this step, first responders might resort to substance abuse as a coping mechanism. Most responders live in a state of denial, as they believe there is a stigma attached to seeking mental help. Instead, they use gym workouts, performing yoga, or running to alleviate their stress. However, the endorphins gained from exercise are only temporary, and eventually they will try to cope by dulling their senses with alcohol and smoking, which has been shown to lead to cardiomyopathy and lung cancer. Thus, a program combining exercise with medical therapy would be beneficial. Mandated mental health checkups will enable first responders to go seek help without being confronted by a stigma. A part of my project involved interviewing first responders and getting their views on the problems they face. Family time takes a backseat to work, and important events are missed, leading to isolation, depression, and loneliness. We should encourage first responders to seek help from mental health programs. Our first responders are essential in protecting our community in the aftermath of a disaster. Without them, there would be loss of lives and minimal help during harmful situations. My project is a tribute to first responders for their selfless service to the community. I will do this by cooking 5 meals from online recipes for my local fire and police stations. My product consisted of 5 home-cooked meals. I prepared them and delivered them to my mentor for approval and distribution amongst the fire and police stations. The 5 meals were stir-fried noodles with chicken and bell peppers, massaman curry, Dijon chicken with roasted potatoes, Creole shrimp sauté, and finally, pineapple and red pepper skewers. My consultant, Jeffrey Zipperer, is the cook at the local fire station. He assisted me in brainstorming upcoming meals, as well as notifying me of allergy or preference restrictions. Additionally, he approved my meals, and then helped me transport the police officer's portion to their station, as I was not allowed to go there myself. This project would have been impossible without his help. I found out that cooking is not as easy as it looks. Moreover, most recipes only serve 4 people, and I had to cook for 8 to 10, so there were a lot of calculations included. It was hard to stick to my budget, as I had never shopped for food before, and the various brands were mind-boggling to somebody new to this activity. The main challenge that I had was adjusting the cooking times for larger portions, and making sure that I did not serve them undercooked meat. Since I had to increase the portions, the stated cooking times in the recipes went out the window. In addition, I had to divide the cooking process into several pots, as I did not have cookware large enough to accommodate a 10-person meal. The only way to make sure my food was cooked was by sampling and cutting it open for visual verification. Learning to cook made me realize it was a life skill I definitely took for granted. It also highlighted that good quality food is pretty expensive. I found it gratifying and was pretty proud of myself as I was able to cook high quality meals and stay within my budget. Additionally, I established a friendly bond with the fire station and will not stop here with the cooking project. In fact, I have had several requests for desserts. I think I might have a go at that next. Who knows? The sky's the limit. In conclusion, I would like to leave my contact information and an invitation to send the copy of a rubric and any additional feedback concerning my project. My email address is listed on the slide. Thank you for your time and your consideration.